Hey there, and welcome to BridgeText.com's tutorial on using a polar axis for R graphics. So instead of talking a whole lot about what that is, it's just easier to show you. The first thing that you're going to want to do, if you haven't done so already, is just use the install.packages command and get ggplot. That is a very useful library that's going to show up a lot in R. So why don't you go ahead and get that? I already have it, so I'm not going to install it. I'm going to go straight to loading the data for you. Let's say that I am graphing weather, right? And because I spend a lot of time in Ithaca, New York, I'm just going to create a new data frame. I'm going to call it Ithaca weather. And I have 12 months. I can expand that for you so you can kind of see it. And I have temperatures. Just ranging from month to month, right? So let's start month one. This is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and these are averages. And what we want to do now is show you the utility of having a polar axis. Why would we want that? Well, let's start by going ahead and loading this as a regular sort of a line plot. And we're going to let that sort of resize for you. Okay. So over here, you can see month 1 here, month 12 here. All right. So, from January to the middle of the year, it steadily gets warmer, then starts getting colder again. There's a way in which that's not super useful, and you can actually get more insight by turning it into a polar axis. Now, what does that look like? Let's show you. Here's the code for that. It's ggplot, again, as the initial line plot was. And again, this is a lot of code here, so I'm not going to go over it word by word. You can just pause it and grab it, or you can go over to bridgetext.com and just copy it from the blog if you like. I just want to show you what it looks like here. Now, why is that interesting? Well, here's month 1, right? And then we go through the year and then end up at month 12. This is month 9. This is month 6. And starting in here, we already said is month 1. All right. So here's what's cool. Look at how close January and December are, which makes a lot of sense, right? They are similarly cold months in Ithaca, let me tell you. The polar axis lets you see that intuitively in a way that the line plot does not. And that's why it can be useful in certain contexts.